One day, by God's grace, I'm going to find Ishmael. But I know that there are, listen to me, individuals just like him all over the world who are somebody's son, somebody's daughter, somebody's mother, somebody's father. And they are as precious in God's sight as you are in your parents' sight. They know what it's like to be lonely. They know what it's like to be afraid. They have the same wants, needs, hurts, and desires that you have because they're made in the image of God just like you are. And to go to hell for them is every bit the tragedy that it is for you and me. So could we please quit talking about 2.2 billion people like it's a stat around the world and start to understand it for what it really is, and that is individuals made in the image of God who are as valuable to God as you are. And I do not understand the way that looks at life that says, I'm just not that concerned with what's going on around the world. I don't understand the posture that says to God, God, I am asking you what your will is. We talk about finding God's will. It's not lost. The Lord is not willing, 2 Peter 3:9, that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. I see it a lot like, if you were walking down, somewhere downtown and there was a railroad track and there was a young child that was on the railroad tracks and the child was crippled and couldn't get off and there was a train coming. You don't stop and get down on your knees and ask God what his will is in that situation. You know what his will is. His will is for you to pick up the child and rescue it. We're sitting around asking God what his will is. We know what his will is. The question is not if you're called to this mission. The question is only where and how you are called. The call to be involved in this mission was a call that Jesus gave when he called you to be his disciple. Follow me and I'll make you a fisher of men. If anyone wants to follow me, let him come after me, that where I am, there he will be also. That's the call you're looking for. So quit staring into your Cheerios and quit waiting on some warm, fuzzy feeling for God to tell you what he's already told you in the Bible. You don't need a special voice, you got a verse. So the question is not, the question is not if I'm called to this mission. The question is only where and how. And God will direct some of you to do what he's done to direct me. I am a pastor in the United States. Some of you he will direct to be doctors and lawyers, and you will do your practice right here. So I'm not trying to diminish you, but I'm saying whatever you do, you are called by God to do it well for the glory of God, and you are called by Jesus to do it somewhere strategic for the mission of God, because that's what it means to be a follower of Jesus. And you have to see the world through the lens of that love.
Have you ever seen the wonder in the glimmer at first sight? As the eyes begin to open and the blindness meets the light. If you have soul, sing. I see the world in light. I see the world in wonder. I see the world in life, bursting in living color. I see the world your way, and I'm walking in the light. Have you ever seen the wonder in the air of second life? Heaven come out of the world. see the world your way, and I'm not afraid to follow. I see the world your way, and I'm not ashamed to say so. I see the Jesus way, and I'm walking in the light. I see the world in light. I see the world in wonder. I see the world in light, bursting in living color. I see the world your way, and I'm walking in the light. Oh, I say, I see the world in grace. I see the world in gospel. I see the world your way, and I'm walking in the light. I'm walking in the wonder, in the wonder, in the wild, in the wilderness of wonder. Oh, I say, I see the world in love. I see the world in freedom. I see the Jesus way, in the wonder, in the wild.
Salon Selectives presents hair so beautiful you feel like you just stepped out of a salon.
Salon